This channel is for educational purposes only. All videos, presentations and writing are only for educational purposes and are not intended as investment advice. You can implement this while trading at your own risk. If you would like to learn and follow our videos, please subscribe.
Hello everyone, I'm Victor from Niger TradeWise. Hope we've all enjoyed our weekend, as in a couple of hours the new week will start and we're all staying safe. So today our analysis for the past week, and as we come into the new day, will be on three sets of instruments. We have two currency pairs, one index, and 6 stocks. Now the first one, it's going to be Euro USD. So we're going to make our analysis based on the weekly chart because we're reviewing the week. Now from what we can see here, the previous week was quite bullish. But as we can see this past week, the Euro bears came in quite powerfully and they seem to have pushed down the currency. And from what we can see here, if we shrink it, there probably will be the USD is probably going to gain more against the euro. Now, that's what we should be expecting. Then we move to the USD Japanese yen. That's the next pair for reviewing. Now, as we can see, this is the hourly chart. Like we said, we're reviewing the weekly chart. Wow. Well, in the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. As we can see in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, it has been bearish. So now, of course, in the all-time low we've had for quite some time since the third month, as we can see, was 105.15. Now, we're not so sure if this will happen, but as we can see, the bulls still fought back. So we expect to see, well, pretty much activity here next week. Now, that's for the currency pair. Now we move to the index. That's the SPY. SP 500. So now, as we can see, there has been some great activity. Well, despite the fact that the coronavirus has been hitting on some stocks, as we can see, but we've had some activity. It has been bullish. Like here was pretty strange because we did see the bulls push it and they were forced back down. Here also the bulls seem to be in control. So we should expect in the coming week to see it go up and be more bullish. That's for the SP 500. That's the only index we are looking at. Now we go to our stocks. We start with Facebook. Now, of course, a lot of us are on social media, and we know Facebook owns Instagram, which has a number of people, but also they also make money. So let's look at this. The past few weeks, it has been bullish. Of course, it had an all-time low here, and it's been going up and up and up. Well, of course, we'll notice that it's getting to the all-time year high. That's 224. But we expect to see next week to see some bullish activity, what we can see here. So if it's something you're looking to trade, we should be looking for buying opportunity on this stock. Our next emphasis is going to be on Pfizer. Let's go to Pfizer. And these are the people we're looking, the companies we're looking to get us out of the pandemic. Now, as we can see, right, let's see. Excuse me. Sorry, as we were saying, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, Pfizer was bullish, has been going up. Of course, the bears came and pushed it out here, But we are seeing this as a slight resistance. We expect that it will go back up. And probably expect that it will be heading towards the all-time high. Now, from there, we'll see how much this stock has power to go up. Now we have we then go to the e-commerce giants. That's Amazon. Now, of course, in the past couple of weeks, this stock showed some. Look here. Okay, we had a straight week whereby the stock went up by over, as you can see, over $400. The bulls came back down, pushed it, went up, came back down. We expect to see another bullish trend up from what we can see here. Of course, it had its slight downturn here at this level, but we should expect to see Amazon go back, probably hit to 2,000 or 2,500, but we're expecting next week to be bullish. Now, the next stock we'll be looking at is Uber. Now, we are aware that Uber laid off some people, some of the employees, about more than 17,000 in number. And despite the challenge they had in the past month, whereby the stock price dropped to an all-time low of about $15. Let's just be sure it's been an all-time low. Let's check it. Yeah. So an all-time low for this year, that is, it dropped to about $15. It's been on the bullish path despite this. So we expect to see it go up higher. Now, we expect that despite the releasing of the 17,500 people from work, there's still room for this stock to go up. Well, some countries and cities have been easing the pandemic, so Uber should be able to start up its operations and much more in most of these cities that have been easing the lockdown. And the next we're going to look at is Netflix. Now, Netflix has been so now, excuse me, check the past week now. Netflix has been on a downtrend, kind of, but from what we see in the past week, it was bullish, and we expect to see that same bullishness continue as this year. They've had an increase in the number of subscriptions. In fact, from what the numbers we know, it's among the top 5 most downloaded apps last year. And our last stock we're going to be looking at is Tesla. So, of course, they have been in the news of late, but despite the pandemic, they've been doing quite well. Of course, we saw that they had a time whereby the stock dropped, but we now look at it. Of course, they had this push up, an all-time high. Corona came and dealt a blow to it, and so we expect to see it go back to probably as high as it was in February. So, well, that's not going to happen over a week. So, but we expect to see some gains in the coming week. Now, I hope these analysis has been of some kind of assistance to you. Now, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. I'm Victor from Niger TradeWise. You'll have a great evening. Thank you.